Hey there, everybody. This is Leo Ramos, your Body Mind Success Coach, bringing you today a review on a tool that I just think is very cool. Pretty simple. I understand the power of subliminal programming. Now, for me, that's very powerful. In any way that I can use it for myself, I go ahead and use it. Now, I realized a while back that I'm getting subliminally messages all the time. Through advertising or, just think about it, Coca-Cola or Pepsi or Nike, just do it, all that kind of stuff. It's being subliminally passed over to my mind. And then when I think of those things, with something that's in reference to a company, I tend to go back to that. Now it's programming. And some of it is overt and some of it's subliminal. Even though many people say that we don't do any more subliminal programming, it still happens. But that being said, that being put aside, I figured, well, what if I could actually do it with the messages that I wanted to put in myself? Things that are valuable to me. To me, that would be very cool. And actually, it is possible. Since I'm often in front of the computer and I'm all constantly looking at that screen for different things, either emails or checking out a web page or whatever, there's a really cool tool that allows you to splash little subliminal messages of whatever you want. Whether I'm wanting to lose more weight, do more exercise, self confidence, if you're wanting to have better relationships, all that kind of stuff. What if you could program it so that you would receive the messages subliminally that you wanted? Well, let me show you how it's done. So, here's the software. It's called MindZoom. It's very cheap. I don't even remember the price, but I remember it was completely worth it for me. And here we go. Now they already have some pre-programmed ones here. If I wanted to just kind of get started, I would just pick one and hit start. That's it. I'm done. Now, before I go ahead and do that, I want to make sure that I know what I'm getting my affirmation for. Let's say I wanted to ace things in school. I wanted to do really well in school. Well, if I click on it and I click Open Affirmation Editor and I click Open, now Ace in School, I open it up and see what it has. Well, let's see, let's put it in the middle and make it a little bit, it's about as big as I'm going to be able to make it, so I'm sorry about that, but that's where it goes. So I'm intelligent, I'm very smart, tests are a breeze for me, I remember information instantly, my mind serves me with the correct answers. I mean, all these are messages that are, I think, great. So they already have done a lot of the homework for you. Now, if I wanted to add one, uh, I take tests with ease and I have fun. Well, that's a bit of a simpler one. I have fun while I'm taking my test. There you go. That's it. That's what I wanted. Now I do file, save, and that'll be there. That's it. Now I can pick as many as I want, and I can reprogram as many as I want. So if you don't want any of what they have, I mean, let's just take a look at some of the things they have real quick. You can see that screen there. You got bodybuilding, concentration, computer memory, being happy, friends. I mean, I don't need to read them to you, but I mean, there's tons of them. Sales, speed reading, uh, working out. I mean, just thinking clearly. You can just imagine the possibilities. Well, they even have urination health. So you can pick whatever topic you want. Now, you can actually decide where you want this message to be, whether random, it displays randomly, in the center, upper left, right, so forth for your screen. Now I'm going to go ahead and put center just so that we can see an example of it. So that's kind of what it's going to show up. You can pick the duration, it shows every 4 seconds and display 10 milliseconds. Now one concern that I had was, is this going to distract me from the work that I'm doing? Well, I tested it out and I don't even notice it anymore, which is great actually. Because now I have it playing all the time and I don't even notice it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit start so you can see how it works. I'm going to go there, click start, and I'm just going to minimize it. I don't close it, I'm just going to minimize it. And it's going to load. Let's give it a second there. And now look at the middle of your screen. It's loading affirmations, and now every 4 seconds it should play something. So you have to look very carefully, because otherwise you don't see it. There, just flashed. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's again another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be another one right there somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you're catching them, sometimes you can see them, sometimes you can't see them, which is exactly what I was talking about. So there you have it. I mean, mind zoom. There goes another one. So I'm gonna leave you. So I don't want to program you with my stuff, but I just want to make sure you saw the review and that you see the value in this tool. So now that you've listened to the whole thing, I'm gonna go ahead and put some links below. But just to make it easier for you, I also want to forward you over to some information, more information about this, so you can get your questions answered if you have any more questions that I may not have answered with this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Sit tight, and in just a few seconds you should be redirected. If not, then go ahead and click on one of the links that I provide below. Thank you. Have a great day.